Erica Williams, founder and executive director of A Red Circle. So we are at the North County Agricultural Education Center, which is an A Red Circle project in the city of Pine Lawn, Missouri. And Pine Lawn is a municipality of St. Louis County, so we're in North St. Louis County. Yes, we convened our first annual Good Food Summit because at A Red Circle we believe that every separate word, body, deserves good food. And so we convened a summit to learn what the community wanted to see in North County in terms of the food system, who was already doing stuff in North County, the growers, the policy makers, store owners, those types of people, just to come together so that we can meet the community needs in a holistic manner. Yeah, so two main goals was to do some networking coming off of the pandemic where everyone was separate and just living life on Zoom. We want to come together in person and on Zoom, but kind of see like who's doing what and where. We also wanted to find out where there were gaps or opportunities so that we can plug in more work in different places and in more like types of work. Like, are there a lot of growers, not a lot of like economic people? Who do we need to find to really fulfill this vision of changing the food system in North County? So now, since we have had the summit, one of the things we're going to create for the Good Food Network is what we're going to call it. We're going to create a communications portal so that everyone who got involved can stay involved and stay apprised of what's happening. Because we had people from schools, from nonprofit organizations, from churches, and we don't want that energy to leave, the work that we're trying to do. We don't want to lose touch with people. And so we're going to create a communications model and a report so that we can have summit number 2 that will include other players, for-profit folks, healthcare folks, restaurant folks, so that we can share with them what we learned, what we heard, and how they can get involved. Yeah, so when the report comes out, it's not going to be overly long because no one wants to read a whole bunch of words, but look for the map, and there's a geographic map, so you want to look for that, and you also want to look for the service area map. Where are things happening, and look for like opportunities where you can plug in. If you think you can do stuff with business or open a store, logistics and management, find where you can plug in there, because we're kind of low on that aspect in terms of good food. If we want to open stores and things of that nature, we need people who can do the ordering and the buying and all that type of stuff. We want to be able to create jobs. So if you're interested in working in the food system, see how you can plug in there. See if you're in high school or college, see what you need to study to learn how to plug into making the food system in your neighborhood better.
I teach 6th, 7th, and 8th graders social studies, religion, and social justice. And when we're talking about social justice in my class, especially caring for creation, I think that local food is, the answer to climate change.
I've been devastated by food apartheid. I wish that I had an organization that I could be a part of like this when I was growing up, and so that was the first reason. And then the second one, I started working in the nonprofit realm here in St. Louis in 2016, and I had a really amazing experience. All the places that I worked, also the places that I worked happened to be predominantly white. And so in addition to my job responsibilities, I was also unfortunately having the burden of being diversity, equity, and inclusion for those organizations as well. And so for me, I wanted a space that was led by Black and queer folks, that provided more opportunities and space for people to be comfortable and be themselves and have a job and to learn and to grow. And so those 2 reasons was the main reasons why I started Ujima, and helped me push through the really tough times.
That's right.